Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn May 14, 2022. This is a good day for pushing ahead in the marathon race. If you are aimed at a goal, you should move closer to achieving it. Your endurance and determination are being tested right now, so concentrate on the smaller steps that will lead up to the final glory. A project could become accelerated today, or a promising relationship in your personal life could start to heat up. You should find that your emotions are calming down a bit to the point where you can deal with them on a more rational level. You are having an easier time detaching yourself so that you can make more objective decisions overall. This is a great time to sort out issues of love and romance. It could be that you have acted a bit too hastily in recent weeks. Now you have the opportunity to stand back and make an accurate assessment of these actions. Today should go well for you. Expect to feel a renewed energy and perspective on things, especially those that are work-related. Make the most of this by working towards finishing projects that are waiting for you or by cleaning and organizing your desk or broom closet. Feel confident that you'll be able to handle most any task in no time, and when everything you wanted to get done is taken care of, make some plans for a little recreation. You'll deserve it. You have natural leadership abilities, and today would be an ideal day for making use of this talent of yours. You may have been hesitant in the past to step forward and implement your ideas, but recent successes have given you the confidence necessary to pursue your objectives. You will likely find that the higher-ups support your efforts. Make the most of today's auspicious circumstances. Your family doesn't seem to be supporting you as much as usual. Instead, they are critical now and then. Don't go on the offensive, but listen carefully to what they are saying. Who knows, their objections may be justified. It's better to discuss this with friends, as they see matters more objectively. Get your ex to pick up the phone this time, or if that's too creepy, just find a way to reach out to that one friend of yours who's distant and mostly offline. You may even write a real letter. Being tested, you seek proof as to whether the decisions you made regarding your love life are correct. It's possible others make you aware of having made a mistake. This is a good time to reevaluate your situation. Remain calm, be optimistic about the future and let events unfold. Better times are on the way. Today you could have a lot of chores to do, but you aren't very motivated to get them done. You really need a day off, so don't pressure yourself to finish every right away. Give yourself time to relax and to be lazy. Curl up and read a good book, or go for a long nature walk to soak up some positive energy from Mother Earth. Don't just mope inside when there's a whole world to explore. This might be the perfect day for you to try something completely new. With the presence of a vibration in the air, you're sure to be feeling far more receptive to adventures. The atmosphere will be light and cheerful, giving you the break from life's serious matters you probably need. Perhaps you might learn something or create a special memory to make the occasion even more enjoyable. In order to maintain peace and harmony with everyone, you may wear many different masks, depending on whom you are with. By doing this, however, you may forget your own inner truth and what it is that you truly believe. Friction between your outer, lively, and communicative outside and your soft, tender, vulnerable insides is likely to make it difficult for you to find the solution you are looking for. You have the answers you need. You just need to trust yourself when you find them. Before leaving your career sector today, the moon might continue to face pushback from planets on the home front, but this is being balanced by the friendly aspect it forms to planets on the income and job fronts. This is not an invitation to ignore these important work-life balance reminders, but it is giving you the confidence to see both sides of the fence clearly. In the Dwarf Planet series' last full day in your work sector, this couldn't be more important, with her 10-month deep dive into your needs and priorities on the job front, especially when it comes to job satisfaction and a sense of purpose coming to an end. With Venus and Jupiter gone from your communication sector, this has allowed Mars to take the gloves off as he works to make the most of the final 11 days of his war on communication barriers. With the dwarf planet series returning to your relationship sector tomorrow, this is a timely push to get the communication lines open before the first planetary activity on the relationship front this year begins. Our eyes in the sky. Today is going to be intense for everyone. There is no way around this energy, which is why it would be best to keep to yourself and get out of any drama that begins. Action planet Mars in emotional Cancer opposes transformative Pluto in pragmatic Capricorn, and right away we can tell that there will be friction. We're dealing with the Cancer-Capricorn axis, which means that the energy is pushing us to have an immediate response. On a good day, these two planets can bring about necessary growth. However, because it occurs during eclipse season, it indicates that there could be some major drama. Both planets want to dominate, leaving you shrugging your shoulders and wondering who's the boss in your life. There could be arguments at work and fights over authority. Or there could be drama with loved ones because the need for control is strong. The high vibration of these planets is forcing you to take a look at your life and take the necessary steps toward growth, which you might not want to do because it seems scary. The future may be uncertain, but it's better to gamble on transforming your life than be manipulated by others emotionally and psychologically. When you look at this from a clearer perspective, the answer to what you should and need to do becomes easy. Afternoon, Mercury retrograde in Gemini squares off with Neptune in Pisces, distorting our grasp of facts and details. This is a signature of confusion and projection, and so anything left to the imagination now can become a cause for concern. While our mind desires stimulating conversations, our subconscious prefers to pick up information by osmosis, and will quietly fill in the blanks of our exchanges with hypothetical assumptions. Consequently, we read too deeply into others' words, and they read too deeply into our inquiries, resulting in suspicion and skepticism. Delay important discussions for a later time. Following this aspect, Mars and Pluto oppose each other, compounding the day's anxieties. Conflict can flare up at this time, and depending on where this signature falls in one's natal chart, we may become a victim of a power struggle, or seek to perpetuate one ourselves. Our wisest course of action is to stand our ground quietly in the face of authority, while doing our best not to further inflame tensions. This is a delicate dance. We want to demonstrate our strength, so others understand that we have integrity and won't fold under pressure. Yet those who have influence also have the power to turn others against us, so it is better to own our convictions discreetly without making ourselves a magnet for ill will, which may be virtually impossible, even if we are angling for the defense rather than the offense.